Amelia Jane, the big naughty doll, was taken down to the seaside with some of the other toys. The clockwork clown, the Tom, the toy soldier, the brown teddy bear, and the golden-haired doll. I shall dig in the sand and throw it all over everybody, said naughty Amelia Jane, and I shall fill my pail and fill it full of water and pour it down Tom's neck. Won't he jump? You'll do nothing of the sort, said Tom at once. And I shall push the clockwork clown into the rock pool. Ta-ta-da-ta-ta. You mustn't, said the clockwork clown in alarm. Amelia Jane behaved so very badly. She did all she said she would and more too. Amelia Jane threw sand all over the golden-haired doll. Then she filled a bucket pail of water. She poured it in all over the storm. He felt so uncomfortable he had to bring a towel to dry. He shouted, "You are a very naughty doll and very unkind," said Tom. But Amelia just laughed. The clockwork clown was very afraid of Amelia and hid behind. Amelia Jane saw the teddy bear walking across the sea. She ran there and pushed him into the sea. He was soaked. He ran away. Amelia Jane laughed, rolled over the sand and laughed. The toys threatened Amelia Jane that they would push her into the sea. But Amelia just laughed and said, "I shan't let you. I shall paddle to the rock over there and stay there." So she paddled up to there and stood on the rock and waved to the others madly. She danced on the rock. "I am the king. I am the king." The others stood and watched while Amelia Jane lay down on the rock. She soon fell asleep. The children reached home a few hours later. The toys were back in the nursery. What about Amelia Jane? Yes, she was still in the sea on the rock. Then suddenly Tom said, "I say, toys, Amelia Jane's on the rock and the sea will soon cover it right over." They looked at one another in alarm. Amelia Jane was naughty and she had played tricks on them, but they could not let anything horrid happen to her. "What can we do?" asked the golden-haired doll. They thought and thought. Then suddenly the clown said, "I know. We shall take the children's toy ship and sail it to the rock. We shall just get in time. Hurry!" They all jumped out of the window and went to the sea. They ran out of the door with the golden-haired doll and towed down to the beach. They put the boat into the water. Tom got in, the golden-haired got in, the clockwork clown pushed off and jumped in himself. Amelia Jane was very frightened. A big wave had splashed and she was almost wet. "Help! Help!" she shouted. "We are coming, Amelia Jane," the toy shouted back to her. She looked over the waves and saw the toys sailing in the ship. "Oh, you good creatures," sobbed Amelia Jane. "I don't deserve to be rescued. I was so unkind to you, but oh, I'm so glad to see you." Amelia Jane jumped in. It was a good jump. She jumped into the center of the ship. They say, "You'll soon be safe home," said the golden-haired doll kindly. "Don't cry, Amelia Jane. I won't tease you any of you," wept Amelia Jane. The ship reached the sand. Tom jumped out and pulled it in. Next, The golden head jumped, and then Amelia Jane and the clockwork clown. They all went back to the nursery carrying the ship. Amelia Jane was kinder to the toys after that. But alas, she soon forgot all her good ways and was naughty as always.